Hello there, everybody. This is Getty92 coming at you today with a new Friday series of the Vino Sessions, and I'm joined by my good partner
Sinatra Boy 666.
And he's drunk as hell, I guess.
No, it's just the first bottle, you know.
I'm
a big guy, I need more.
We actually opened the second bottle, and this time the Vino series are two because we are drinking red wine in the afternoon.
Red wine. It's all.
Cheers,
there
you
are
guys.
songs about red wine, you know.
And today, we told you on last week's Friday's episode, there was an Italy story that we want to share with you guys with John Popper, the lead singer of Blues Traveler, and how we...
Did you already told your audience that you're a big John Popper fan?
Yeah, I
like
kind of did.
you are leading the biggest Blues Traveler group on Facebook.
Yeah, I'm not
stuff like that.
earning any kind of penny for that. But I
Just
think...
to tell the guys how much you like Blues Travelers.
I think I'm kind of like responsible for the European fame of Blues Traveler. I think I am. And today we are gonna listen to a song from the Spin Doctors. And if you know the Spin Doctors, you know the lead singer of Spin Doctors, Chris Barron, actually went to the same school as John Popper. And I'm gonna tell you something right now. John Popper was actually a member of the Spin Doctors back in those days.
What the fuck?
He did play the harmonica, but then they decided
real?
Yeah, he did. He was in the Spin Doctors.
Okay.
He was a member of the Spin Doctors. He even did the backing vocals on the song that we are listening today on Two Princes. Let's jump into the Spin Doctors, and you know it, Two Princes, it's obviously that we have to do the song.
It's live on MPA. I don't know what this is.
NPA, I think it's Canal Plus. It's not working. Make it work. Make it work. Old school, brother.
He has the same eye color like me, you know?
Yeah. But he can sing. Your father will condone you.
How about that now?
You marry me.
Your father will disown you. Your leading's hat now.
Marry me.
I'm the one that look at that music scene. I ain't got no picture or family tree, but I knew it if it never ought to be. I knew it if it never ought to be. Said if you want to
Sorry.
be, baby,
Oh, fuck.
just go ahead.
We forgot that.
They didn't saw the video. Oh, fuck.
I'm sorry.
Should we start over again or?
We will not start it again.
Never start again. I'm sorry, guys.
We just fucked up for the first minute and 30
sitting here
seconds.
dancing, and I just tell the guys he's looking like me with the hairs, and face off.
Nobody saw it.
Okay, we really fucked up this one. Cool guitar solo.
Yeah. And it's been the same since 30 years. Everybody loves it.
That's what I said now. Princes who adore you. So go ahead now. One last lemons in his pockets. And that's some bread now. This one wants to buy you rockets. And in his head now.
Marry me.
I'm doing the love that I can't see. I ain't got no picture of family tree, but I knew it if it never ought to be. I knew it if it never ought to be. And if you want to call me baby, just go ahead now. And if you like to tell me maybe, just go ahead now. And if you wonder about the flowers, just go ahead now. And if you like to talk, I think everyone in the audience right now, go ahead now. Want to call me baby, just go ahead now. And if you like to tell me baby,
Did you just heard that they fucked up it? Did you heard that?
Just like we?
No, just listen again. Just listen again, and I will show you when they fucked up.
Just go ahead now, and if you
Wait.
like to talk for hours, just go ahead
Now.
Won't you call me baby?
You see that? They fucked it up.
If you like to tell me, baby, just go ahead now, and if you
It happens.
wonder
It's
about
live.
the flowers,
That's live.
if you like to talk for hours, if you want to call me baby, just go ahead now. If you like to tell me, baby, just go ahead now. If you wonder about the flowers, just go ahead now. Go ahead now, baby. If you want to talk for hours, come on, come on, come on, go ahead now. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Go
Cool
ahead.
backing.
Come on, come on, come on. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Love that rhythm guitar there. Just an amazing, and I can play this.
You can play this?
I can play this.
Wow!
Tell the
Cool.
fucking Italy story.
All right. Okay, guys. Spin Doctors. We both knew them before. Or?
Yeah.
Aren't we? Okay.
I did.
So it was another former girlfriend story. I have a lot former girlfriend stories with a lot former girlfriends.
He's lying.
You know?
He had like 1 or 2 girlfriends in his
Yeah,
life.
yeah. I had one, literally. It was my cat. How should I start a story?
Well, you were actually at that time when I was with my wife together in that
Yeah.
kind of bungalow house. I don't know the
yeah.
exact name of in English.
You had a big. You lived the dream. You know. You had a big house with
Yeah.
with your wife, in a pool in the garden.
Yeah.
Everything that you need. You know.
Yeah.
Just-
And at that time, you were struggling with a former girlfriend of yours, and
yeah.
actually, my wife and I were planning to do an Italy tour because we actually wanted to listen to 2 concerts of John Popper of Blues Traveler and Jono Manson.
Yeah, you already knew him. You already knew John Papa.
Yeah,
a long
at
time
that
ago.
time- at that
he's
time-
a friend of yours.
Yeah,
maybe
he's
you
a
can say he's a friend with yours.
Yeah, he's a friend of mine. I played harmonica live on stage in Kettering, Ohio. I was in fucking Kettering, Ohio, if somebody is from that, and I was playing with Blues Traveler on stage. And I always told John and the band, if they ever come to Europe, I will join the concert. And he was playing with a good friend back even on the 2 Spin Doctors
Jono.
era, Jono Manson. He was actually the guy that Jono Manson was playing before the Spin Doctors and Blues Traveler in the New York City clubs. He was the main man
Oh right. Okay.
in those days.
Okay.
And
okay,
when
cool.
Blues Traveler and Spin Doctors came up, they actually shared the stage because there was a law back in New York in those days in the mid-80s that it said it's not allowed to have more than 3 people on stage. That was a New York law.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Why?
I don't know.
John Papa and me took also a selfie and some
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
So after that, we went sleep in the hotel, and on the next day was a second concert on how do I say, wine garden.
It's a winery.
And we went there, and it was not a classic concert like where was a stage or something like that. It was more like a
A restaurant. It was like a restaurant.
5-star dinner. It was a winery, and they had a special product. It called Lambrusco with sparkling.
Yeah, it was
No.
basically like a sparkling wine.
Yeah.
And we have to say that we drank the first one like 2 hours before the show.
Yeah.
Because when we got there, we were actually expecting like a stage, not like a 5-star restaurant thing. We were expecting like a stage and just getting drunk with beer. But it turned out it's a winery, a fucking winery. And we tasted wine like 2 hours before the show.
And the concert started. And he was drunk in the
I think I was drunk from the first song on.
He was so drunk. He was sitting there in the back of the audience, and he was like, "Play Canadian Rose, John!" And everybody was, "What?" And after the concert, you were hugging with them and kissing each other and something like that.
And John
we're
didn't want to be
lovely
kissed.
with the musicians, yeah.
But then, after the concert, when I was drinking so much, the party started.
He was so drunk. He was already
I was
almost
vomiting.
threw up in the car, but we stopped a few seconds before, and so he ran out of the car. I couldn't stop laughing, guys. You can't imagine how funny this night was for me. But let's go a little bit back on the concert. We were sitting there and talked to random guys, get to know each other, and talked a little bit. And he just said that he is the European tour manager of the Spin Doctors.
So this
What
is
the fuck?
basically...
Yeah, that's the Spin
story.
Doctor story. Yeah.
So we are on a random fucking winery in Italy, in basically nowhere place. And all of a sudden, there's a European tour manager of the Spin Doctors talking to us.
What the fuck?
So therefore, this is a story that we have to share with the Spin Doctors in general, with the two of us. I actually managed to see the Spin Doctors in a full band before that concert.
You do?
Yeah, I did. I was watching the Spin Doctors, I think it was 2012, something like that, in Cologne. They were doing a European tour, and I actually witnessed the Spin Doctors live. So thanks, guys, as usual, to the Vino Sessions with my best friend, what is the name?
Sinatra Boy 666.
Sinatra Boy 666, and next week we will do a song from Jono Manson, because I think Jono Manson's highly underappreciated, and he was basically that guy who was forming the way for all New York City bands back in the, I think, mid-80s. We will figure that out, what song to choose for next week's Friday's episode.
Yeah.
So therefore, guys, thank you as always. My name is Getty92.
My name is Sinatra Boy 666. See you next time.
And thank you guys as always, and see you next week on Friday with the Vino Sessions.